Each mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow from it. Overall, we should try to avoid mistake as much as we can. But some of the mistake we should only do once in our life so that we can move forward in our life. A very warm good evening to everyone. Here are 11 mistakes you should only make once in a life. Number 1, letting your emotion control you. Emotion come and go. However, we are human beings and sometimes human beings and emotional by nature. Something is bound to affect you. Losing your cool and giving into emotion is considered as a biggest mistake. Is it considered as a biggest mistake? Most of the times we are taking wrong decision only because of being emotion. Emotions sometimes have a way of taking control, even if in the back of our mind, if even if in the back of our mind we realize we need to take a step back, but we can't. Then negative emotion like doubt, jealous, and anger can trouble even most logical or smartest people to take the right judgment and leading to poor decision making. That's why it's very important to really get handle on your emotional triggers and work towards responding instead of reacting. Then moving to next slides. Quickly giving out of fear of failing. Without trying to do something, most of the people quickly give up just because of fear. We fear of success. We fear of failure. We fear the past. We fear the future. We fear that somebody had failed already. Should we try or not? Friends, we have to face our fear for a reason. It helps us to grow. If we don't overcome our fear, we will never move from where we are. We will never develop a growth mindset and become a person of action. But if you're constantly giving into fear, and if you're struggling with that type of problem, emotional by nature and fearing, then I would suggest you to concern a therapist or counselor to find out why it's happening. Then moving to next slide. Not being assertive, it means not saying no. Many people are usually afraid of saying no, and sometimes even I also face this type of problem. This happens just because we don't want to disappoint other or hurt their feeling. But my friend, saying no creates boundaries around negative people or situation, and it protects our mental and emotional health. It also saves our time and as well as other times, as well as other people's times. Many people are still afraid to say no. They usually do things they don't want to do and get themselves into bad situation. And by time when they realize it too late, so try to say no whenever you feel it's required. Then moving to next slide, seeking shortcut. Shortcuts are great. We all love to take shortcut. Everyone look for a better and faster way to get things done. But sometimes we should avoid shortcut because when we try to find a easy way out, then definitely you will be in a difficult situation. For example, the road to success in our life, or if we want to lose weight, then everyone makes the mistake of finding a shortcut to a goal. That takes lots of energy. Our time, efforts, and all are wasted. So there are no shortcuts when it comes to complex challenges. You have to learn to enjoy the journey, and we should not rush our way to the goal. So don't look for shortcut to success. Work harder than anyone else and never give up. And on a similar point, I would add falling for get rich quick schemes. Another common mistake people make to get indulge in illegal schemes. These schemes are usually easy to fall for because they promise many benefits in a short time, and this creates, my friends, this creates greediness and ignorance in human nature. So we should learn painful lesson from others' mistake, and we should not repeat it once in a while. Then moving to next slide. Oh my God, starting a business irresponsibly. Entrepreneur is one of the most common thing nowadays. Many people wants to create a business only because they have seen others are doing, or just because they are getting immense amount of profit. They don't want to see their struggles, hard work, the nightless sleep, etc. So if you want to become an entrepreneur in your life, then you need a great idea. No business can develop in the absence of great idea. Finding a funding and budget, proper business plan, passion, need more client who want their service or products. However, many entrepreneurs don't realize this and try to create business or startup without proper research, and then it's close almost as soon as it starts. Then moving to next slide. Signing document without reading terms and condition. This is also very common mistake we usually had done many times. But we should never repeat this mistake because terms and condition usually contains vital information. And sometimes there can also be hidden or false terms and condition. So if you're not reading terms and condition properly and signing a document, definitely you might be in trouble. So please be careful while signing any document. Just read once. Then moving to next slide. Spending a lot of money on something unnecessary. This is an ordinary mistake that people makes at some point in our life. We often spend money on luxuries item to satisfy ourselves or to impress someone. When we spend lots of money, it does not offer us long-term happiness or fulfillment, although it's a very common mistake people make it, and people make it. We should only make once and should not become a habit. So please don't waste your money because money speaks only one language. If you save me today, I will save you tomorrow. Then moving to next slide. Not facing reality. We often don't like the reality of our situation and life lessons. And our life lessons has taught us to ignoring. When we don't like what we see, if things look fail to meet our expectation, we spend time and energy to hide from that situation. However, the world is not perfect. We should not expect it to be when things don't go right or go as we want. We have to face the reality of that situation rather than trying to convince ourselves that things are different. We should not waste our time. We should face the reality. And when we are avoiding the reality of any situation, then things became much more complicated and worse. My friend, please face the reality. It will be very helpful for you. Then trying to please everyone. Almost everyone makes this mistake at some point, but intelligent people quickly realize that it's impossible to please everyone, and trying to please everyone pleases no one. We all want approval from other and want to be well liked, but it's impossible to make everyone happy. Everyone have some different opinion, and some people will never be pleased no matter how hard you try. So trying to please everyone makes you less effective. So don't please other. Make your own choice which you feel right for you. That's all. Then next slide. Over promising and under delivering. One of the golden rules for business and relationship is to under promise and over deliver. We often see that Amazon we often see that Amazon delivers its product before time. That's why we love Amazon very much for shopping. But think, if they are not delivering on time, and or they are late, then they are over promising and under delivering, and then nobody will like it. So it's very similar in relationship also. We often over promising and under delivering is significant mistake that will always create a problem and bad results and reputation everywhere. So you should never do it again. Then almost I have done, guys. Thank you. Thank you each and everyone present over here for attending today's session, and special thanks to Amit sir for giving me chance to present my presentation in front of everyone. I hope you all will take care of this 11 mistake in your life. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Saurav sir. I hope that this presentation will surely help the other people over here, and we all will learn from this that the 11 mistakes which you have shared, we should not repeat in our life, and we should not make mistakes. So I would like Gaurav sir to give the feedback. Gaurav sir, are you there?
I'm there. It's a
Yeah.
very good presentation. Why it's very good? Because how Saurabh will describe all the points in a very nice way. What are the problems? What are the mistakes we are doing when we are like doing the business or in our personal life? So the presentation will be very nice. The main thing, you have some message, and how you explain, how you connect with practical situation, that work do with Saurabh. It's a very good one. Very good, nice one. That's all
And
from my side.
how can be that be helpful in our life, sir?
It is very helpful because see now 27 candidate are there, okay, in our
Yes.
Zoom meeting, okay. We
Yes,
are
sir.
listening all the points. If we are doing any mistake, so when we see the visuals, when we see the audio sound, so we can connect. If we are intelligent, we can correct our thing, okay. If
Yes, sir.
anybody will not listen because this is a recording presentation, right? So yes, today night or tomorrow night it will be uploaded in group. If anybody they don't have the time, they are busy with their office work or personal life. If he or she will be serious, tomorrow they will see the recording. If so, if we are doing any mistake, we can rectify them because here in MMDC, knowledge and information is unlimited. It's depend upon you because the resources are very good resources. If we are means by these resources we can rectify our personal problem, and if any person is business also, with the help of this knowledge they will rectify. Because when we listen the things in internet or in presentation, then we came to know. Or sometime what will happen if others will tell, okay, you are doing this thing. Because now what's happening in traditional business, they meet so many person in day by day, but now it's a virtual world because
Yes, sir.
everything is online.
Yes,
So
sir.
you have to means you have to learn from online, and you have to analyze your personal life or your business. If you do a good analysis, if anything is wrong, the intelligent person, what they will do, they will write the points. This is my problem, I have to solve this problem. And in my, if anybody will connect with MMDC and they will attend all these things, so his 70% problem will be solved, because here so many topic is there. And a very good presentation like you, Yamsi, Saurabh, and Naveen sir, Madhavendra sir, they are giving several topics presentation, and every day the topic. So by spending 1 hour or 30 minutes, they will solve their problems. And on the same time, if anybody have some problem, or if they are comfortable with others, they will share their problems. And here it is like a very good family. MMDCJ, and all are very supportive. The best thing, and nobody will laugh from you. And here, so many motivation is there. If any person they are giving bad presentation, they are in a learning stage. So nobody will laugh you. They will give you motivation. That is a very important thing in MMDC. So I like this thing. So I also from January month. So I also connected with MMDC because. It's like language parents. And after this presentation also, so many feedback is there. If you will do any mistake, you have the chance, you can rectify and you can learn day by day. in
Yes,
a
sir.
very,
Yes, sir.
in a very less time, you can correct all these things. If any problem, if you are stuck in anywhere, so you can solve all the things in a very short span of time. Like MMDC, other type of platform is not there. I know. So many benefit is there here, and in a
Thank you,
very
sir.
minimum amount. That is the important thing.
Thank you, sir, so much for your feedback and the things which you have said. I would like to call Sajjan, sir. Sajjan, sir. I think Sajjan, sir, is facing some issue. He's not there. Okay, so without wasting our time, I would like to call Hina ma'am on the stage for the next presentation. Hina ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah. Amit sir, please share the screen. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. So, my presentation is about 15 lesson about motivation. So, let's begin.